Right, hello interneters, and welcome back to the channel. And look at this, I have a desk, I have lights. We're upgraded in the hope that I'm going to be more regular in the upload stage. If you have any suggestions what to do, setup, lighting, position of the camera, just anything, just let me know what you think it will work, and we will see what we can do. Before we get into the video, I must remind you to subscribe if you're new around here. Only 10% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. It'd be great to get that number up. So yeah, let's get into the video. Today, Energylandia have released a POV of Abyssus, their newest coaster, coming into Energylandia itself. So this is the first premiere test. Yeah, we actually saw this test when we went to Energylandia last year. Couldn't get close enough to get any footage. We got it going over the top hat and that was pretty much it. We saw it out the corner of his eye, but the area, as you can see on this now, is nowhere near done, but the Aqualantis theme that's going to be in this area looks like it's going to be really good. Abyssus is a Vekoma Shockwave model, top speed of 62.1, a height of 126 feet, and a length of 4,300 feet. I'm kind of going to expect levels of intensity and things because I really like that coaster, and that's pretty much a new Vekoma as well. Let's watch the video. Okay, so we've got a launch from standstill. Pretty oh, that looks pretty. That was like a pretty quick launch. That does. From what I've seen of previous things, it looks like a slow start, and then once you hit that second boost pad, it looks pretty intense. Oh, you've got an inside bit. Oh. Oh. And this is where it gets going. With the tunnels. The bat wing. I've never done a bat wing. Unless you cast it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think the Smile has a bat wing. Nice little corkscrew. So, right off the bat, that looks like a really good ride. Obviously, this is the first test, not running all day. This will not be the fastest this thing runs. This is a very cold, probably a cold ride. So you got to imagine it's going to go a little bit faster than that. And even that looks like it's got great pacing already. Yeah, I'll quickly skip through it and tell you my opinions. But that was a really good. Well, it looks like a really good addition. It's to me, that is one of the big three coasters at Energylandia, because you've got Zadra and Hyperion at the minute, which are absolutely incredible coasters. And then you've got your filler coasters like Formula and Mayan Coaster and things, which are good coasters, but the filler ones are not the attraction headlines. And then obviously you get your family ones. But this I can see being up with the best ones with Hyperion and Zadra, because once all the theme is in, this is going to be a really good experience. Like, you can see some of the tunnels as well involved with it. So the theme is going to be more there. More surrounding the coaster than any other ride. Zarja's not got no theming around the coaster. Hyperion hasn't either. But yeah, even this first launch, it looks really snappy. Yeah, that looks like it's got a kick to it. Obviously, this first section, a bit of airtime, a bit of twisted turn, getting you into the ride. Obviously some squeaks because of the new wheels and things. But yeah, that nice little airtime moment into the launch. That was like a really fast, intense launch, that one. This top hat looks incredible for airtime as well. It's probably that weird twisted airtime going to be thrown out, a bit like RMC are doing at the minute. Like a twisted throw out of the seat. Oh, this is getting me excited, by the way, so that's why I'm shuffling a lot. But yeah, let me talk about that first section. But that first section's, yeah, windy, a little bit of airtime. I suppose it's going to be quite a calmer ride until they throw you into that launch, which has a building around it, which is the launch. I wonder if there's going to be some theming in there. It probably helps with maintenance, but it probably is going to be a theming element to it. Which I'm glad to see Energylandia doing more of a themed route, because we can see how well themed the Zarja area is. Like, it's like a medieval look. The whole area looks good. This area looks like it's going to be good. Obviously, it's not built yet. There's no theming at all, as you can see here. Really gone in yet. But yeah, that second launch looks intense as well. Vekoma are coming such a long way. I'm getting excited for a new Vekoma coaster now. After doing Lek, gets me excited for where Vekoma are going in the future. Because Formula, which is also the same park, is a smaller scale. I forgot what the actual model is. Smaller scale, but that was a really good ride. I was like, oh, okay then, I can see why people are liking these new Vekomas. Then I went to ride Lek, and it blew my mind. It's like in the top 3 or 4. I can't remember where I was placed because it changes every time I think of a different coaster. But this looks like a launch version of Lek. This is going to be, it's going to rival Hyperion and Zarja for that top spot. And I never thought I'd say that so close to when Zarja opened and Hyperion. But yeah, let's carry on watching it. A vertical drop, that's going to give some mad airtime. Into a loop. You don't see many loops now. Strong airtime moment. Into a back wing. I can see this being really intense on that, in the pull out of this back wing. No moment of sideways airtime. Big airtime hill. Nice little corkscrew. And all the tunnels you're diving in and out of, I hope they theme the inside of these. That's the only thing I'm going to be slightly annoyed at if they don't. The concept art has all the theming above ground. You'd never get to see it in these trenches. So the theming will be around you, but I hope they theme the inside of these trenches. That just make it that little bit, the little details that Energylandia need to do now to make this coaster world class. Because no one wants to look at a trench like this, do they? Not really. It's just a wet trench with concrete either side. So if they could theme them, then that'd be great. But even the head choppers on this ride, where things go over your head, the close vicinity to the other piece of the track, really good as well. Buffering. Nice little helix. Nice little pops of airtime. It's not airtime filled, but some really good airtime moments. Oh, that's got me really excited for what's to come. As you can see there, as you're entering, is that the station or is it having a separate offload? But the bat wing is underneath the station. That's going to be a really good photo point, depending on what they do with that, with the queues and everything else. That could be a really, really good photo point. Yeah, this is the station. Oh, and that's it. Oh my god. That is going to be such an epic coaster, and if I didn't go last year, I probably would be planning to go this year to ride that. Obviously that was going to be open this in 2020 and not 2021, but it's a reason for me to go back. I would go back, so because Energylandia is such a good park. But with the rate they're going, if I wait until 2022, they're going to have more roller coasters, because Energylandia are just mental at building these rides at the minute. Like, every year there's at least one coaster, normally 2 is. But that could rival any top coaster. That, I reckon that would be in my top 10, just off the POV. But yeah, there's not much else I can say really, apart from it looks really good. So yeah, if you're, yeah, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, so tell me your opinions on this ride, how it looks to you, what your favourite element might be, what you're going to like about the ride, what you think, what you're questioning, what might ruin it. But yeah, if you're not, if you obviously if you like the video, give it a like. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help. Tell me what you think of the setup, but most importantly, stay wild. Yo!